So NeuWeb marketing has been around for over a decade now, and it really started as a personal project of mine. I've always been entrepreneurial minded. When I was 14, I started my own landscaping business and built that up to pay for my college tuition. So early on, I had that experience in business, and I had a passion for helping people. When I got out of college, I went to school for graphic design, and there was no jobs in graphic design anymore. The iPhone had been invented. So I ended up working for a marketing agency and seeing how many of these modern agencies, they overcharge and underdeliver for their local clients. And that wasn't in alignment with my goals. That wasn't in alignment with my morality or my ethics. So when it came to helping local businesses and eventually NeuWeb marketing, I wanted to start something that was actually going to make an impact for these clients on local businesses, not just paying for a service and getting mediocre results, but getting real results, having pride in their online presence. So I worked for a marketing agency for about a year and then branched off on my own. I ended up moving in to my parents' basement and starting my own company. And it was rough to begin with, but luckily I had some friends I went to high school with who had inherited family businesses, and they allowed me to come in and help build their marketing departments, build their websites, and it really took off and gave me the foundation I needed to go out and practice that in the marketplace. A couple years later, those same clients came back to me though and said, hey, our website looks great, our materials look great, but how do we make money with these websites? Like, what is that all about? And that's when I took my first look into like digital marketing as a full service. I was a web designer. I didn't know what Google ads or Facebook ads could really do for a business, but I'd heard that they were powerful. So I went through HubSpot's certification and training program for digital marketers, and that gave me the foundation I needed to understand the full width of digital marketing services. And so I went back to those clients and we implemented things like Google ads, Facebook ads, SEO, content creation, and really took their online presence to the next level. And it was out of that experience that I decided to start NeuWeb marketing, because rather than just looking good and having a strong brand or a strong logo, these businesses were now seeing real revenue coming into their business. And that made me feel good. I felt like we finally actually are doing the things that a marketing agency should do for local businesses. So our mission here at NeuWeb Marketing is to transform lives by the way local businesses do marketing and design sustainable long-term systems for growth. What that statement means is that we're not just here to make money. We're not just here to be a cookie cutter agency that just pumps out random content that looks like everybody else's. We want to transform not only the lives of the business owners we serve, but also their customers by providing long-term strategies, not just let's make some money today, but how do we make money today and then improve on those processes through our marketing and sales efforts to really take a holistic approach to scaling your business. What I think makes NeuWeb very different from maybe another provider out there is that we're not some student learning from some course or some guru. We are a fully staffed, fully capable marketing agency that can handle your efforts from front to back. We've been in business for over a decade and have a track record for getting good results. Our clients love us. They end up sticking around for a long time. What we do at NeuWeb Marketing is present a fully managed marketing system. This means that we try to eliminate all the headaches that you would normally have with an in-house team or by outsourcing to someone who really doesn't know what they're doing. Our fully managed system includes things like your website, SEO, Facebook ads, Google ads, content creation, and just about anything else you can think of when it comes to digital marketing. Aside from that, we also offer some of those services on an a la carte basis. So Google ads and Facebook ads, search engine optimization, videos, content creation and blogging, as well as social media management. The way that we ensure success at NeuWeb is that we have systematic processes in place for every service delivery. That means that when you sign up to work with us, that our team and you will both have a checklist and an itinerary for what your strategy looks like, and we work through that on a step-by-step basis, ensuring that we don't miss anything when it comes to your strategies. Our staff is very friendly, very personal, and everything we do is custom tailored for your business. Even though we may use some templates here and there to crank out more content, we don't template your strategy. We have a client who is a monument maker that we designed an SEO strategy for almost 10 years ago. And what we did is we did some extreme research into what people were looking for online and found out that this particular client had a huge opportunity for video content. So we targeted some of these keywords and we built videos based around those keywords, and to this day they've got hundreds of thousands of views on that one video on how to clean a headstone, of all things. And traffic is being driven to their site month in and month out for the last 10 years without having to spend a single dollar on advertising. Another one of our clients had come to us. She was a home stager in Battle Creek, Michigan, and was having a hard time competing with some newer home stagers that had moved into town, had really great looking websites and things like that. And so we worked with her for a period of I think it was 90 days, and within those first 30 days we had already had her website ranked #1 for the city of Battle Creek and had already brought in enough business that it paid for the website itself. Another example would be a roofer that we work with. He came to us, had a recent hailstorm. In fact, he called me while the hail was coming down and said, "Hey, what can we do to get some leads off this storm?" I said, "Take a picture of that piece of hail, send it to me." And within, I think it was like 5 or 6 hours, we had a full Facebook ad strategy created. We launched the ads, and by the next morning, homeowners were waking up and filling out forms. He had 42 leads in the matter of 2 days without spending over $300 in ads. And that actually, the referrals from that job put him out scheduled the rest of the year. And so he didn't have to continually invest in advertising because we were very timely and on the spot with that campaign. So we also work with home loan officers and mortgage brokers, and there was one particular one that came in that he really wanted to add a whole new sector to his business. He wanted to be able to sign enough applications to then move out of his current home, buy a second location in a different state as a vacation property, and be able to create more downlines in his loan office or in his mortgage business. So we designed a tailor-made strategy to do that, and in 6 months we had generated over 900 application leads, and he had closed over $3.5 million in new loan business, which allowed him to do exactly that. He ended up moving and creating that dream vacation lifestyle that he always wanted. Yeah, some of the key factors that I guess contribute to the success of NeuWeb marketing is good leadership and mentorship. Along the way, we've had people that have just invested in helping create these processes that our staff can be fully trained on, and we can have full confidence in delivering these strategies. The other thing is communication with our clients. We're very adamant about communicating on a regular basis with our clients so that they're aware of every piece of the process. That transparency actually leads to us being able to do a better job. I think one of the most important factors as well is the fact that we continually test new strategies. When we hear of new things through our mentorship programs, and when we hear other agencies doing things, and we see new tactics coming from clients, we want to see what works and what doesn't. And every year there's new trends. So we test those trends internally for ourselves and then implement the ones that work for our clients only after we've proven that they work. At NeuWeb Marketing, we're very adamant about having a positive company culture. And because of that, we stand on 5 key values. The first one is leadership. In everything that we do, we want to lead our industry. We want to lead our clients in a positive direction. And sometimes that means telling you how it is when you don't want to hear it. Sometimes that means listening to our clients when we don't want to hear it. Leadership goes many different directions. The next thing is innovation. We're always testing new strategies, always trying to stay ahead of the curve so that you can have the best tactics that are already pre-proven and tested. Another one is servitude. I believe it's very important that as a company, we have a mindset of serving our clients and being customer focused. customer-centric, and we translates to all of our marketing efforts and what we do for our clients is putting your customers first, just like we put you first. We also value ongoing training and education, and all of our team members participate in that on an ongoing basis to just improve their skill levels and have new ideas to bring to the table. And the last thing is integrity. We do what we say we're going to do, and if we can't do it, we make it right no matter what. We have a passion for helping local businesses, and right alongside that passion is we want to grow and scale just like we grow and scale our clients. And so we have a really ambitious mission within the next couple years to work with over 100 local service providers, at least one from every single state in the U.S. Now, that may sound like a grand vision, but I think it's very achievable and possible.